Hey guys, my name's Fitz, and this is my Minecraft world. And this video you're watching right now, this is my very first YouTube video, and it's in Minecraft, because, well, to give you a little bit of context, I've been watching Minecraft YouTube videos since I was so little, and I've been playing Minecraft for that long as well. Except that's not actually completely true. There was a long time between then and now that I stopped playing Minecraft and stopped watching Minecraft YouTube. And in that time, there's been a lot of updates to Minecraft. I mean, Trident guys and this pink wood that I'm using on my builds. I mean, I don't even know when those came into the game, but I'm having a really good time exploring. Except I'm also really bad at this game. I used to play all the time when I was young, but I mostly played in creative, on a super flat world, in peaceful. I almost never played in survival, and if I did, it was in peaceful. So not only am I learning all of these new updates, I'm also relearning a lot of the basic mechanics of this game, like how to fight and how to build. So that's what I want to do here. If you'd like, I'd love for you to join me as I relearn how to play Minecraft, how to make builds that actually look kind of good, and how to just do Minecraft. So this is what I want to start off with. Right now I'm in the village that I'm converting into a better village, and this is the archway above the little beach area. But because the walls don't line up, it made it really hard to make an actually good looking archway. So I'll kind of show you what I mean. If I had built this wall out a little farther, then it would have been fine. But you see, it doesn't actually line up. I should have built it out to here, and then it would have been able to be a straight line, but I didn't. So I caused myself some issues because I had to build on a diagonal, which is, well, really hard to do in Minecraft. So I want to just build out that wall a little bit more so I can just build in a straight line. So I've just got the wood that I used to make the wall, and if I just get this dirt and kind of extend this hill out a little bit just to where it lines up, so about here, then I can just extend the hill and then bring the wall out with it. So I'll just put these down here. And I'll build this down a little bit more. Okay, I'm liking how that arch is looking, so I'm gonna move on for a minute. This village is kind of built on top of a ravine, and I filled most of it in, but there's still a big cavern here under the beach, which is a little bit of a hazard for any swimmers, so I'm just gonna go through here and just fill it in. Now, it wasn't until after I had filled this whole thing in with dirt that I realized this is a beach. This should all be filled in with sand. So I went and got sand and redid the entire thing. And let me tell you, trying to terraform underwater without a water-breathing helmet, it takes some patience. Okay, I saw something on YouTube and I need to see if this is a vanilla thing or a mod. Apparently, if you take a water bottle and you press on it with some dirt, yeah, look at that, it turns into mud? Okay, I did not know that this is a thing. I have no idea when this was added to the game. This is completely new to me, but look at this. This looks so much better underwater than dirt. Why didn't they add this sooner? Okay, this is amazing, and I'm probably gonna end up doing a lot of this river, or at least around where the beach is. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I have other things I want to do. But look at this! I can't believe I didn't know that this is a thing. Okay, now that the beach is mostly filled in with sand, I want to go back to this arch. I don't actually want it to just be an arch. I want it to be a sign. I want it to say like beach or welcome or something, but that's not gonna work with just a 1 block thick arch. So I'm gonna grab this cobblestone again and just kind of add a few more rows, and then hopefully we can write something on it. So I've been calling what happened next the ruining of the arch. I had a really great image of my mind of what I wanted this to look like, and I knew that just doing it out of cobblestone wasn't the best idea, and I was probably gonna have to go through and do some texturing or something on it. But what this ended up as was not what I was expecting at all. Okay, big reveal in 3, 2, 1. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? Okay, this was not at all what I was planning on doing. I don't know what happened there. It looks like a cobblestone rainbow. I gotta say, I'm proud of myself for making it even. Like, that's even and it's like a nice shape, but yeah, that was not what I meant to do. Okay, yeah, that's coming down. That's coming down as soon as I have the heart to take it down, because I just did so much work on that. Oh. Okay, I'm taking a break from that archway sign thing again, and I'm gonna decorate the beach. I've already added a few buttons as like little stones, which I think look really cute, and now I'm just adding these beach towels out of carpet because I think that's the best thing I could use right now. I don't really know what else to use. And I'm gonna add these little beach umbrellas as well. Just some fence posts, and then I have all this dyed wool. Again, wool. I don't know. Is there a better block that I should be using? Probably, but can you oh my gosh, just go where I want you to go, please. There's probably a better block I could be using, but I don't know what it is. And then after spending several minutes trying to figure out how to build a decent looking umbrella, and still failing because these umbrellas look atrocious, I ran out of wool. So then I had to go on a journey to find sheep, which was surprisingly hard, and then I realized that I had other wool that I could have just dyed white anyways. So that was a long journey I took for absolutely no reason, and then I was bored of the beach, so I went back to the water to terraform some more. Okay, I'm almost out of sand, which is really annoying because the last beach I took sand from was really far away and I don't actually know exactly where it was. And I don't want to destroy any of the beaches around here because I don't want them to look ugly, so I'm gonna have to go on a really long journey to find some more. And that's exactly what I did. I ran a marathon trying to find, well, hopefully a desert, but I didn't end up finding one. Just a coastline that I could destroy that was far enough away that I would never see it again. I even found this really cool mushroom biome. I mean, it was huge. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a mushroom biome this big before. Okay, this little coastline is going to have to do because I don't want to go any farther, and I guess there's just no deserts that spawn in this world, so yeah, this is gonna have to do, but it's fine because it's miles away from anything I care about. And then I'm gonna have to find my way home. But thankfully I didn't get lost, and I did find my way back home eventually. I did a little bit more texturing on the beach. I added these slabs, and I think they look really good. They add some depth to it, which I really like. And I also added this sandcastle, which I think I like. But then I jumped back down to the bottom of the river and did a lot more terraforming with my newly found sand. After I finished up with the sand, I went back to the mudding that I had discovered earlier, and I had a great time just filling in as much of this little river as I could. So now that we've finished the beach, I want to do a little bit of a world tour because we've done a bunch of building and just kind of jumped straight into that, and I didn't show you what I've already done. So this is the village that I've been mostly working on. This mountain here used to be a lot bigger, and I terraformed a bunch of this so it would be steeper so that the walls kind of went into the mountain. I wanted the walls and the cliff to kind of be the border of the village, so that way when I've got villagers roaming around here, they're not like wandering off and it's kind of enclosed. I did some terraforming over here too, and there's also that house up there. I'm gonna have to move that, but I haven't really changed much of this yet. Hopefully all of these houses are going to be more custom built at some point, but I haven't gotten that far yet. But that is the plan. I'm going to tear all those down and rebuild them. I've got iron golems in these little wooden shacks right now because I was trying to make zombie villagers and they kept killing the zombies, so I trapped them. This is the beach. We've been working on the beach, so you've seen all of this already, but I'm really liking how this is starting to look with the sand. I think that looks really good. But yeah, the little sandcastle and the umbrellas, I think that part is starting to come together really well. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. We'll head over to my base now. It's just kind of over this mountain and through a little forest. So far, that's the village I've been doing most of my work on. The base is a lot less detailed, a lot less finished, if you can even call the village finished. It is very much a work in progress, but yeah, my base is even more of a work in progress. And just over the hill here is my house. There she is in all of her glory. I'm pretty happy with my house, on the outside at least. I think it's looking pretty good. I like the different colors, the little stone accents, the fences, the stairs. Yeah, I don't know. The outside of it, I'm pretty happy with. And I've got my puppy dog up there too. You can see him kind of in there. Yeah, he stays there. What I'm not so happy with is this barn. I started working on a barn and I got so excited about it, and then I stalled. I did not know what to do, and it looks like this. It needs a lot of help, and this tree here too is really big and in the way. I like having a tree there, but it's just not what I need. Yeah. I got my trough, which I think is pretty cute too, but no, this barn desperately needs some help, and hopefully I'll work on that next, because I do want that to be, I have such a great image in my mind of a cute little barn. But yeah, my house. As I said, from the outside, it looks great. I'm happy. Say hello, puppy. I don't have a name for the dog yet. I don't know what this dog's name should be, but he's so cute. Yes, you are. You're adorable. Yeah, inside, please don't judge me. Please don't. I don't know what to do. I need to, okay. Yeah. So this is my house. It has absolutely no decoration in it. And it's honestly not much better upstairs. I've got my chests up here, and at least they're pretty organized. But even these, I'm gonna need more of those. And I got a little brewing stand and a jukebox. Yeah, my balcony has a nice view. I'll give it that. A nice view of my weird looking barn. So yeah, I need to figure out how to do interiors. That is something I literally have no idea how to do. So I'll have to go on Pinterest or something. All I know is fence posts and carpets make a table, and I feel like that's extremely outdated. So now I'm going to show you to my field, my little farm, which also has to move because I don't know, I assume this has something to do with the chunks and how far away it is or something, but it grows so slowly. I think it's because my house is so far away that, I don't know, the chunks aren't loaded in or something, but it's too far away. Ouch. So here it is. Here's my little baby farm. This was really cute when I first made it. Can we go up, please? Thank you. I'm gonna leave my horse in here while I show you around. But this is my cute little farm. It has done its job really well, but it also really needs to move. I've got my carrots and potatoes and wheat in there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. My little chest has got all my extra farming stuff in it because I have such a bad memory. I always leave it up in my house and that, it wastes so much time. So this is my little farm and it's gonna have to move and that'll be a later problem. But here's my little cave sort of area. In here, this used to be where my anvil was, but I moved that to my village, so it's not there anymore. This is my enchanter. I need more bookshelves. I enchanted all of my gear and my tools with that. So yeah, that's just kind of what I got. I've got a little nether portal down here. I need a better nether looking room too. That's also on the list of things to do. And then down here, it's just a little strip mine. It goes all the way down here, and then I've got a little water elevator thing, which brings it down. I think it goes all the way down to bedrock, actually, which is pretty impressive. So I don't think there's actually too much left to show you. I think I've covered about all of it. I haven't been playing on this world for too long, so there's not anything too big or too crazy to show you. Most of this is still in its very early stages of development. I do actually have one more thing to show you. This is, I think, the last thing, and it's my outhouse. This is my little outhouse. It doesn't really look like one, but that's what it's supposed to be. But if you go inside, whoa! What's this, a staircase? I wonder where this staircase leads. This is so weird, down into a cave. Where are we going? Whoa, it's a mob spawner. Well, it's a zombie spawner. There's one right under my house, which is a little, I was gonna say inconvenient, but honestly, it's really convenient for a mob farm. Yeah, so this is my little guy. Of course, nothing's gonna spawn right now. I've got a little chest here. Little hopper that goes into there, which is really good, and I'm pretty happy with how I set that up. This is just the cave that it goes into, so there's nothing extending through that door. But yeah, I couldn't remember how to make a mob spawner, so I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Yeah, so look at that sunset. I'll show you the view I have of the sunset through my window. Honestly, Minecraft sunsets are amazing. I don't know, they have no place to be this good, but look at that. It's so pretty. And now, I think that is the perfect ending to my first ever Minecraft video. Thank you so much for sticking around. You have no idea how much it means to me that you stayed until the end. Thank you so much, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thank you, bye-bye!